Alright there, my name's Ragtag and I'm the greatest gutter tier gamer on the planet. You're probably wondering what could send two grown men into fits of laughter that left one of them, well, me, fighting for my life. Well, it all started when I invited my friend Dutchie for a nice quiet game of Apex. Now before the recording started, I asked him to come into Discord so we could have a little bit of banter, but he declined, saying that he was relaxing back in his chair. So I called him a loser, and that's where our footage begins. Well, that didn't take long, and already we were reminded of a cold and harsh truth, which is, I'm a bag of shite at this game. However, I prefer to think of this pivotal moment as being transported into an alternate realm that I like to call the Nocturne of reflection, where I can enhance my cam and also locate the leak in my nutsack where the testosterone has been pouring out. Plug it, and then... Oh well, hello darkness, old chum. I've come to once again atone for my shame. But at least this time I entered the realm with ruthless aggression. However, 2 downs in quick succession meant that it was definitely time to adjust our strategy. You have got to be yanking my chain right now. How can I enhance my cam when I'm bleeding out my arsehole, you motherfucker? That's it. I'm going back to Minecraft. Now, something fell off at this point, and I couldn't work out what it was. Dutchie pinged at the building's east of airbase, and we all limped away. Even though we were all quite low, running away from any fight is just something I don't think I've ever seen Dutchie do in his entire miserable life. So when he said, "This isn't retreat," I thought he was just finally being sensible and ignoring his kamikaze approach, just for once. As we were heading towards Thunderdome, we spied a care package and did the usual, you know, dare the game to flatten you as it shoves you out of the way in any direction when the thing lands. Sometimes if you hit a stone or any terrain, you will get destroyed and your teammates will just set fire to your box. However, today was not that day. With a nice digital threat on my R99 and gunshots heard in the distance, we rushed back towards combat, but this time, we were prepared. Two down, but where was the third? Now, do you ever have one of those chases where you feel like fate is on your side? That no matter how determined your enemy seems to get away, you just know that however improbable those long-range R99 shots will be, that today they will hit their mark and shock your opponent to his motherfucking core. Unless you're me. So we gave chase to Thunderdome, and I spent most of that time wondering why I aimed my SMG 2 miles away instead of just climbing the balloon and chasing after him, but then I remembered, you don't need that kind of thought process as a YouTuber because there's always going to be some loser in the comments section of your videos who will type out all your mistakes for you. The only comfort I take from these idiots is that I'm actually incapable of taking their advice, so I can move on with my magnificent existence as the saviour of Apex Legends while they're sitting there wasting their time. Enjoy your bottom-feeding nerdgasm, you prick. Anyway, I still had this nagging feeling that something wasn't quite right, and I still couldn't put my finger on it. But the next fight was on our doorstep, so there was no time for any of that bullshit wandering and pondering right now. Let's go! I just shut your mouths, it's an intentional pro trick. With combat now over, I was surprised to learn that 4 eliminations would put me as kill leader, which is probably a good time to mention that Dutchie is better than me at Apex Legends, and not just a little bit, but really a hell of a lot. So when we camped up top, he said something that I have never heard him say before in his life. Okay, gonna grab a beer. A beer,
Are you even old enough for that?
Now, Dutchie is 18 years old. I have never heard him express any interest in beer once. Ever. If you ask my fiance, never.
Fiance?
Wife-to-be. Or is it fiancé?
Dutchie, what the frag? Who is this?
What the fuck? Who do you think I am, S.A.?
LOL! I thought you were Dutchie. Who is it?
Who the hell is Dutchie? You cheating on me now?
You changed your name to something retarded. That's all I remember.
That's actually true. He did change his name, but after looking through my friends list, Dutchie actually changed his name to Hacksaw Hoor 69XOXO, something along those lines anyway. Hell no. So then, if this guy wasn't Dutchie, who the hell have I been playing with in this game? I'm the YOLO dude. I had absolutely no idea what he was talking about.
What? Nope.
And then it clicked. Braveheart video?
Great.
Then my teammate gave me words that could change everything. Yeah, man, YOLO, let's fucking do it. Here goes.
Did you not find it odd that I called you a chav and a loser?
Why?
Because I was so nice to you before.
I hear much worse stuff from my girl. By the way, does your wife know that you've got a fiancé? Okay, so now I remembered, Smeeg is actually the guy I met in a solo queue game that became an episode of Apex Tales. And now the lucky fellow is appearing in another one. But not because of mistaken identity. No, because it turns out he's actually a filthy hacker. But we'll get to that shortly. Because there was only one squad left to fight and we just spent half an hour working out who was who. Perched on the high ground, I thought I spotted an enemy. Turns out it was the wind and the shadow. This snake is maybe coiled a little bit too tight. But that's alright. After this game, a good friend of mine who you might know as the lazy bastard who never appears on the channel of your Overwatch, Liam, he asked me to play with him on his stream, and believe it or not, we were actually hoping to have Dutchie be our third player. But he wasn't available, he was sitting back in his chair, so we decided to invite the fake Dutchie instead. Turns out, he's a hacker, and here's your proof.
Oh no. Oh no, Ragtag.
No, we're doing it, it's gonna work.
Yeah, I'm coming, dude, I'm coming. I'm just trying to get a bit of a cheekier angle. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it.
Oh, you should have stuck with me, I made it.
Don't worry, boys, I got a helmet. Game, don't lag, don't lag, don't lag, don't lag, don't lag. Stop lagging. Game, you gotta let me get on.
It's absolutely wrecked up here. Look, he's inside. I can't get him.
What the fuck? Wow, hacking.
Oh my god.
Crawl outside, you fucking idiot.
I didn't realise you was boosting for your YouTube videos, getting a hacker and landing, right? So, what if I put? Oh my god! No fucking way! No fucking way! Oh my god, that is the best thing ever, dude!
Oh, it's smoking. What the?
Look, his banner! Pick up his banner! No!
I can't. Oh, it's here.
It wouldn't let me, dude!
Dude, it's right here. Oh no.
It said I could pick it up, but it didn't pick it up. Oh my god!
Mate. Oh, I got it. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yes! We got you, dude! How many teams, dude?
Fucking hell,
What
man.
the